There you are. Hey, you guys. Good afternoon. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. Gonna keep you for just a second. How's everybody? I hope you're having a blessed day. Um, welcome, my new subscribers. I do have some new ones, and welcome back to my seasoned subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. We're gonna jump right on into it. I have some new subscribers, and we were talking about the seed starting trays. So let me show you what I do. This is one method right here. This is a 72 seed starting tray. It's 72 cells, and I've taken some things out of the cells and I've up potted them over here to see if I can get y'all to see that. Done some up potting here. These are beans and cucumbers and other things. They've got too tall and some Malabar spinach. I hope y'all seeing that. I know in a minute. But anyway, when they get too tall, I take them out and put them in styrofoam cups. You can use solo cups or whatever you have to use them. Don't go broke trying to do this. But this is a 72 inch. 72 cells. It's 72 cells. You put 72 things in here. And it doesn't come with the soil, but it comes with the cell, and there is a tray underneath to catch the water where you can bottom feed. See if I can go back. Bottom feed underneath here. See if yeah, there you go. I know this light is in your way, but I don't want to move my lights. This is my little Jimmy way of doing my grow lights thing. It's a bottle. It's a container rather. This is a juice one right here. Let's see if you can see that. And you just put sand in the bottom. Put your PVC here, and you do your shop light here. We'll do that on the other side. It's too bright for you guys to see. I just wanted you to see this to the person that you know who you are and anyone else. This is just one tray you can use. They have 72. They have 36. And we'll do that in a second. Hold on for a second. We're going to walk around. And hold on. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna bring this down so you can see it. This is a 36 right here. It holds 36 of these pea pods, pea pellets, and these are the bigger pea pellets. These are all peppers in here, hot peppers. So these are the bigger pea pellets, and they grow, they expand when you put hot water on them. 36 come in this tray right here. And I have it on a heat mat over here at my fireplace. So you can do this. You don't have to supply yourself with any seed starting mix or any soil because you have the pea pellets. And once the pea pellets expand, it has the soil in there already for you. I'm going to show you the containers that you get this out of. Shall I say, I'm going to show you the containers, how it looks when it comes into the containers. Hold on. Okay, so this is by Ferry Morris 72 seed starting tray. When you go into the big box store or wherever you go and you look in the garden section, go to the section that has the seeds and stuff. It's usually over there, and you'll see this is the wrapping for seed starting kits. So this is the Pro Hex seed starting kit. You don't have to get this one, but I like this one because it's deep and it's easier for me to get my seeds out of, my seedlings out of. And it shows you on the back how to use it. It's real easy, real simple. For this one, the 72, you would have to buy some soil. Hold on. You can use whatever you like. Uh-oh. I just did a thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And uh-oh. Hold on. We ain't gonna fret. Just a minor setback. The perils of videotaping. And I don't take my bloopers out because I'm not perfect. So we're going to keep the party going. I lost the light bulb. Y'all know I laugh at stuff. So we're going to be a little bit in the dark. And then we really don't have to because, and I'm going to get this bulb off my plant because you're going to kill my plant. Ooh, get away. See if we can put some better light on the subject. Things happen. You keep it moving. I just bring that up a little higher. Move this on over. Move y'all over just a little bit. Y'all don't mind, do you? Let's see here. We're going to work it out. Light bulb just fell. Broke. Sure, it's my fault. Okay. We're going to keep it moving. Let's see. Did you hurt my tomato plant? Come on, babe. I'm sorry. Yeah, burnt my tomato plant. Have to see which one that was. This little sucker, it's hot too. Look at it. It just broke. Look at that. It was ready to come loose anyway, but they didn't have to do me like that. Really? I'm going to take it down. You're trying to be trouble in class. I'm going to put you in timeout. And it's hot too, so I'm going to sit you right over here so you won't cause it. Won't catch the house on fire. There you go. And I'm going to unplug you. Hold on, you guys. Let me take him out of the timer. He gets to come out of the timer. Yeah. We don't want to burn the house down trying to do a video. No. Okay, I'm back. And I didn't put y'all on pause here. Real life. Okay, 72. You're going to need some soil. Kiss my hand. I'm going to say Sip Jiffy, but I use anybody's that's good. This is seed starting mix. It has everything in it. It has everything in it that you would need for the seeds to get started. Because inside that seed, it is encapsulated inside the seed, it has all the nutrients that it needs to get started. Only when it starts growing up, it gets a first two after the codling leaves, first 2 to 4 new leaves. You give it light nutrition. In the meantime, to get out of that cell, out of the shell, it has everything that it needs within the seed. That's how God did that. So here, this is what I use. You get this at the big box stores. All three, they usually carry this. And there's another one that you can get also. But this is what I use. I take this. Hold on. I pour hot water directly into here. I let it boil a little. Once it first starts boiling, take it off the eye. You can do however you want to. This is what I do. I open this up and I pour it in here slowly. And then I kind of go down on the inside, move the stuff around, and I eventually get this all hot. Or you can do it in sections and then put it inside of this big roasting pan. And I squeeze and let it, I squeeze the water back in here and the dry stuff go in here. And then I kind of put my hand in there and get all the sticks and stuff out because I don't like that. All of them have sticks and parts in it. And this is what I operate out of when I'm doing my sales or doing my cups or whatever. But it's just something simple, just something like a little roasting pan or whatever. You can use a bucket. You can use whatever you have. Don't go broke. You don't need to go broke. Oh, let me do this. I have an antiquated phone, so I'm gonna take a picture of this like this. Okay, y'all say I'm crazy. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. So, what you're doing is sterilizing your soil, because if you're doing this indoors right now, you don't want the gnats, and all of them have the little larva. inside of them, and you just want to kill every possibility. And you take that soil and you fill it into the cells on the 72 or whatever cell tray you have that is going to require some soil. And anything like a 72, then they do have the cells, the trays that come without the pea pellets in it, and you just have to supply the soil. Now, the one that I showed you in there, that's the Jiffy, and this is not an advertisement, y'all. I don't get paid, okay? I'm just showing you what I do. I want you to have this stuff, and I'm not going to wait for somebody to offer me something to do it for them. I want you to have it now. This is the Jiffy 36 greenhouse kit. It says Jiffy tomato vegetable. Don't pay it no attention. It's a 36 greenhouse kit. Comes with the peat pellets right here. And they tell you on the back how to do it. It's real easy. I boil water for that too. I boil water for everything. But let that cool down just a little bit. And you're going to pour it over the pellets, which is already going to be in the trays. And they'll start expanding. And pour off any excess water. It also has a guide for you in the back. It has a planner. So you can write back here what you're planting in each one of the cells. Now the way I do mine, I get an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I just make my lines because I write big, and I put in each cell what I have placed. And that's a 72. It's yeah, that's a 72. And this is what your my 36 looks like. This is how I know what's in my 36. I just make my own little grid. But I think it's wonderful that they have this for you. You cut it out, or you can leave it here, and you can write in there what's on the back of there. All these have domes that come with them. This has a dome. This has a dome. They all have domes that you're going to cover your plant with. I just save my domes for some reason. But then you get these domes. They're not going to fit securely on top of these trays. They're not. They just sit on there. You just make sure that there's no opening into the tray. You want to seal that air so that it'll create humidity, because you shouldn't have to water. You should not have to water until you get the first set of green leaves peeking through. When those green leaves start peeking through, I usually go on ahead and take the top off, but you can leave it on there a little bit longer. But I'm going to tell you, you turn around and you look and see they're going to be this tall touching the dome. You don't want that because they're searching for light and they get leggy. So they all come with a dome. This is another, this is a 12. It's small. You can do individual stuff. You can say, okay, I'm going to put all watermelons in here. Just all watermelons. It's 12. And it comes with its own dome. And these are the smaller peat pellets. You do it the same way. You put some hot water on them and watch them expand. Be careful with the hot water, because I have been known to melt the bottom. So let it stop bubbling before you put it on there, okay? So anyway, you can get these are like $6 or something like that. And you can make your own little grid. And you can say this half is this and this half is that. You don't have to do the same identical thing in here. And you can take some painter's tape. Mark this right here. Just put it right here. That green tape is what I have. And they'll let you know that this is the top part. And when you do your grid, you know to start on this side, identifying what you have in here. And I have this rubber band on here because sometimes they don't fit right. And they don't fit right. Just put a rubber band on. Keep the party going. Okay? So we have here, I wanted to show you. Yeah, I know I talk about that Malabar spinach, right? You want to feel great when you grow some beans. And they don't start marrying each other. Y'all stop. Beans and Malabar spinach. I just have 2 seeds here. Now, those of you who know me and who've gone back to my playlist, you saw last year how I had Malabar spinach growing all up my fireplace. It doesn't play, but it's good. It's good for you. And it's guaranteed to grow and it will grow until it gets super, super cold, or if you have it on the inside, it just keep on growing. Now I am growing this for someone. Sorry about that. I am growing this for someone who has not responded. I'm not trying to have all that Malabar spinach, so she better hurry up and say something because I do want to do 2 more. Last year I did about 6. It was the biggest mistake in my life. If you love Malabar spinach, go for it. I like it, but I don't want it all over my house. And it was out on my deck. It was everywhere. Malabar spinach and green beans. You want to feel great and successful? Green beans. Now, I've seen people growing stuff and they got it outside already. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of where you stay. Everybody don't live in the same grow zone. So those people may be in an area where they're not going to get any more freeze warnings. This is not going outside until I know for a fact mid-April. I think we're done with the freezes. So just be mindful, and it's nice to watch everybody and all that good stuff, but everybody can't do everything. This is the cucumber, the Sumter cucumber that was going crazy. I'm dripping stuff everywhere. So I had to go on ahead and up pot. It's doing great. I got some more things that's doing great. I have some lots of tomatoes that I will be up potting tonight. I'll probably not do that on camera, but if I do, I'll do just a couple of them. Right now what we are doing is quickly, I've gone through and I hopefully have answered the questions about growing in containers. You can go to the big box store, look for seed starting containers, seed starting mix, or you can just do regular soil. People are concerned about bringing them indoors. If you're concerned about bringing them indoors, make sure before you put the soil in, you sterilize the soil. And I use hot water, like I said. Some people say they use cinnamon. Some people use vermiculite. If you just want to go cheap like me, you can just boil that water, put it over there. And then you can do the cinnamon on top to make sure it stays that way. But every gnat in your house is not coming from the soil. I'm not talking about some bananas from a store that I don't like, and because they don't do things right. And he brought in some gnats. It came in with it. So you do what you got to do. What we're going to do right now is move this out the way. I have a mail call from Miss Asia at the Yellow Door Urban Homestead. Yay! I've been trying to get to this, Miss Asia. Thank you so much, Miss Asia. And I didn't mean to. This is my address. And I'm not showing her information. Asia Spratley. We all know her. She's just as cute as she can be. And Lord, she has a lot of energy. But she sent me some seeds. And I think, now I remember the video, but I want to say the gourd seeds, Miss Asia. I don't remember. Oh, they want something like watermelon seeds. I can't remember which seeds these are that you're giving away. Oh my goodness. It's what Miss Homestead Heart grows, I think. And I can't think of the name of it, but I love seeds. Thank you so much. I shall be putting these up, and I keep getting these messages. Okay, we're going to get to the end of this video because everybody wants to be great and get out and do some things. I thank you guys for your time. I'm getting ready to plant some corn. Butter gold. Can y'all see that? Butter gold corn. And I'm going to just do these 8. I'm going to put 2 in each one. You're here with me witnessing this today. And we will see what comes up. Now, people always say, ooh, put the pointy side in. I've done it different ways, honey, and it still germinates for me. So I'm just going to, since we're doing them in the pea pods today, and I'll probably do some in the Ziploc bag, do the paper towel method too. These were used and nothing happened. And people say, oh, once they dry out, you can't use them again. We're going to find out. Right here on Georgia Peachnut. Yes, we will. We'll find out. So I'm just basically sticking them in. Not all the way down right now. I'll show you why in a minute. Because I want to make sure that I'm doing, they don't give you many of these things. If I'm doing 2 in each pod, then I'm going to use the whole bag up. That's the whole thing. You know, yeah, these bags cost more money. And you don't get a good amount of seeds that you are paying for. That's another thing about this whole. Let's see, where did I stop? Okay, 2 and 2. So we're gonna see how this works. And corn doesn't take a long time to germinate, in my experience. So we will find out hopefully in less than 5 days. Y'all know I'll be back. While I'm putting these in, don't forget to please check your recall list. Um, just look up recent recalls. Do it today. There's something every day coming out, you guys. Don't go to sleep on it, because you stand a chance of going to the store, purchasing recall stuff, and all I can say is I tried to tell you. So we have one more to go. I will let you see what it looks like. Corn is easy to grow to me. Now watch me say this and it don't work out. But right now I'm just sitting it on top. See, like that. Now you see how this corn is. We don't need any more soil, maybe double the size of this on top of that. You don't need to push the soil, the corn down here. And I pre-wet these. So therefore, when I put some water where it's already wet, so what happens if you put a seed in some dry soil and you water it in, that seed will travel. The water will push it through deeper than you want it to. And it would take that seed a long time to germinate because you pushed it down too far. And let's see, on these directions it says days to merge is 5 to 10 days. Seed depth is only 1 inch to 1.5 inch. I use my finger, you guys know all the time. It's a little pinky finger. Not the fingernail, but the top of the finger to here, to me, is about close to 1 inch. So it says 1 inch to 1.5 inch, which would be like that. So this seed is about 1/2 an inch, or a little bit less than 1/2 an inch, and it wants you to let it to go to about there, right here. So when you push it in, I use my middle finger and I gauge how much that's going to be. And I'm using my fingernail, so that counts for something. So I'm pushing them all down. And I know the soil is touching me right about here. When they come up with the vengeance. I know how corn does. I'm pushing it down with my finger. Did I put some in here? I think I must have skipped that one. I'm going to have to put some in there. I don't think I got that one. And I'm situating them into these pods where hopefully they'll grow apart and I can have two and won't have to worry about pulling the roots apart. That's how I'm hoping that I'm doing it, you know. So I got one more. And I just kind of put the soil, you're not packing it, I'm just putting some soil over it from the sides and the middle so it can have that soil contact. Like that. Bada bing, bada boom. What you gonna do? We don't need to do this all day. This one right here, I think was the one that I didn't see anything in. No. So, y'all see me get my fingers dirty. Y'all know I don't get my fingers dirty. I'm going to be in here scrubbing. So, we're going to take two. You guys, like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you so much for coming along. Comment. Let me know if you're growing any corn. Did you plant anything today? You should be planting something every day or germinating something every day. I don't care how big or small. This is not a contest. It's not all about who's the biggest and the baddest and who can plant the most. It's about survival. And it should make you feel good knowing that you have done your thing. Okay, so we have 8 pods. In essence, we have 16. And this is enough for me because I'm going to grow them in grow bags. So if you're out there in the field, you're planting corn, of course you need more than this. But for me and my honey, my situation, yes, these are already saturated, so I don't have to worry about putting them, watering them because they already have water in them. So I'm going to take these and put them over here on this tray, and they're going to share space with these cups and everything else. And we'll come back in 5 days and see how it's looking. Move my Malabar spinach out the way because I don't want the leaves to get wet because they'll start acting. Oops, not you. Okay. 3. I'll show you where I'm putting them in a second. And they'll just be over here kind of like in the dark. Get my... Okay, you guys, so we just planted corn. Take your loose here from the thing there. We just planted some corn, and let's see. Ooh, that should have taken about 25 minutes. I'm so sorry, you guys. And I'm sitting it right here. And it's sitting on the tray. Everything that I've up potted. Right here, we have the watermelons. And that's going to be a wrap. Okay, you guys, continue to grow, grow, grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate your time on going out into the garden. I will bring you out there with me. We got some onions to plant. I've lost my onions. I don't know what I did with them. So anyway, I have to go ahead and find them, and I'll bring you along. Thank you, Miss Asia from Yellow Door Urban Homestead. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, my new subscribers. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.